Science is a huge topic.
Okay.
So how do we know what is interesting to somebody else? Is there anything interesting about the science to somebody else? Is not what is important. How interesting you can make it. That is more important. See, it is not whether I like to make masala dosha or idli. Whether I know how to make masala dosha is a question which is to be answered. How do I know? Because Revati I don't know.
Okay.
Understood?
Yes.
Assume I am talking to a Chinese fellow and says that idli you have to make. But Chinese fellow doesn't know about idli at all. How do I tell him you have to make interesting idli? So it all
But
depends on to whom you are serving, who is serving. It has to
is
come
it
through, it has to come through your interest, your see, I may have interest in different topics,
okay?
which I cannot. I may make a Chinese noodles. I cannot tell somebody who is from a village to make a Chinese noodles where he made only uttapam.
All right.
So what you can make, what you can speak, to whom you are speaking, all that is a very dynamic process. It depends on the audience. It depends on the situation. I have probably had 10,000s of. I never go to a place thinking that this is what I have to speak. This is what I've done it in my earlier days, and I probably have done it also because I know I'm going to a technical place. This is what the subject is given. Probably I'm going to a teacher's training program. This is what I want to speak. Most of the people think that blah 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 communication means good stylish English. The same stylish English, if you speak to American people, they will tell you stupid, this is not our English. Because American English is entirely different from British English.
Yes, sir.
The same British people will tell Indian English is much better than American English because they like this colonial countries and their English much better, though you may not speak in the same accent, right? So English communication is not communication. So twisting the tongue doesn't make a communication skill better.
Okay.
So how do you present depends on, do you have content to present? And who are the listeners? Assume I am talking to somebody who understands the basic. I am talking to a group of Malayali people. Then I will speak only in their English language,
Yeah.
which they will understand. So probably when I speak to a church in a American church, I spoke maybe 2 years back. That time I may not use the same English at all.
Yeah. True.
I am not expert in that. I remember using the word chapel,
Chapel.
but they understood as chapel. But for us, chapel means it is footwear. Then I realized that I should not use the word chapel in America, especially in church programs.
Yeah. True.
So
Understood.
this is something which you have to gain through experience. Inauguration of a ladies club. The font which I use my PowerPoint has to be entirely different from a technical program which I am conducting, or maybe an administrative program where I am presenting for collectors. That is why Word software is giving or PowerPoint is giving different font. So the font selection will also tell you what sort of a person you are. This is communication skill. Unfortunately, we see a lot of marketing people, lot of people who doesn't excel well in their own job. They will start training programs and then teach this is communication skill. The world has been totally polluted by employed, non-scientific people who speak about communication skill. For communication, what you need is, I must know to whom I am talking. So you cannot teach communication skill without understanding to whom I am speaking. Now I am speaking to you. I may use something which is very specific,
Okay.
but it may not be the way I speak to some young child or maybe somebody else at a different level.
Yeah. True.
Got it?
Understood.
So it's all the question and the answer. That is what so I know what is that you want, what is that you are looking for. It is always true that everybody loves entertainment.
Yeah, true.
A singer never asks what should I sing before an audience, because they know few songs and they know how to present it. A dancer knows what they wanted to present. A scientist also should know what they wanted. But I'm sure no general public likes any knowledge programs. They always like only jokes and funny things and then time pass things.
Yeah, true.
But you can still make it. I read one of your blog, only one. I think I read about the momentum. That is what you have sent me, I think. But I have learned momentum from my professor. I have learned about momentum much absorbable, beautiful. I can present a momentum which can be like a story to which makes so attractive to people. There are great professors who speaks physics much interesting way.
True.
So where do you learn? I want to learn from them. So what is essential is to learn. While learning, you create your own style. I will ask him, I will talk to him, I will understand from him, and then derive some lessons from him, but I will not copy him. Because while copying, I am actually fooling myself. And what do I do is, I will learn in a different style. See, For the Love of Physics is the best book available today, and the teacher from Walter Levin from MIT, who does a lot of experiments in his class. If you just Google the physics, interesting professor, you will listen to MIT professor who explains the simple pendulum, which every physics fellow learns in an entirely different style.
Yeah,
There are a lot of things, not one. There are many such professors like Walter Levin,
okay.
where they have shown very basics of physics in an entirely different style. I was blessed with a great professor, he is a school teacher only. He never taught me in my class also. But after retirement from space, when I wanted to teach young children, what I did was I called him to my house. When I have got a gathering of 20 children, I asked him to come and take class. He took classes. I was watching and how he is talking about it, and I was learning.
Yeah,
I am a student and a learner. I have called my old teacher and I want him to teach my children. It is not that I cannot pass one day teaching them something. No, I want them to listen from the best teachers. By their teach, I was also looking at and I was helping him in doing some experiments and then supporting him as an assistant so that I can learn something. And it is not for me to do the same thing next, no. Continuously for all my programs, maybe over 20 programs which I did in my hometown, collecting people from internationally, from different countries, students came and stayed with me. All the programs I called the same teacher to show that. It is not that the second time onwards I could have shown that. So learning should not be to copy and teach and use it somewhere else. Learning has to be because you enjoy it. If you are not going to enjoy, you cannot make somebody else to enjoy. I keep learning. I keep investing time looking at different things,
yeah,
So that interest is what should be there so that you can be different. You are young, that's what I'm saying. You understood? I remember in Payyanur. I am from Payyanur. One day in Payyanur, I was waiting for a train. Somebody else from a different platform came running crossing the platform and then wanted to talk to me. Immediately she said, I wanted to be a speaker. Sir, what should I do? That was on Friday or Saturday, I think. I said, Monday morning I will be in so and so school. You can come there and then I will give you an audience. You can be a speaker.
okay.
Understood?
That's not the right way.
No, I did it. I am saying if somebody has passion, I support.
Okay.
And she was a graduation first year student or somebody. I made her to speak on to one of the program where that was her first audience. I also got an opportunity to talk to somebody because my professor wanted me to talk to my students,
Yeah.
So it's all passion. I recognize it, I agree that, I enjoy. I'm so happy that you came to me also. One of the greatest thing I keep on talking to most of the people are, especially our today's world has become so polluted because everybody thinks I can coach anybody to make become something.
Yes, true.
So IAS coaching is the biggest scam. Tuition centers are the biggest scam. Training programs are the biggest scam.
Yeah, true.
These are all the people who doesn't have any other job, who doesn't know the world, who doesn't have any experience. They are not able to get a job by themselves. Will start this part-time business and then make it full-time business and cheat others.
Money is love.
The only thing what they are doing is cheating lot of youngsters. Nothing else. Because how do you know what is and how is an IAS interview is without attending that? Assume that you are a failure who attended 3 times and you don't get a job. You start training people how to attend interview.
Yeah. True.
If you don't get a bank job, tell me how are you going to train people to get a bank job? See, I can understand PT Usha is being trained by Nambiar, though he cannot run, but he knows the technique of making somebody to run if they have stamina.
Yeah, true.
It is not taking up some old question paper and then telling, or maybe picking up some video and then playing it and then this is how the questions are to be answered. No, that is not. This is where actually most of the people, that is why when many people ask me, I don't train anybody, I don't coach anybody, I don't give tuitions to anybody. These are not my part. I can only give them direction. I can mentor them. I can also give them direction and tell that no, I am not trying to tell you that what physics and how physics have to be made interesting. I am only telling there is a Professor Walter, you look at him. Is it not that what I did? Because I got inspiration from him, so I want somebody else also to go to him because that video is still available. Why should I make another video and then fool people? Or why should I copy and present in front of you and say this is how you should make it interesting? No. Probably he will do it in an entirely different style, but I will do it in an entirely different style because that I add my philosophy, I add my life into that. Okay, but you will not see this. I will tell you this. I can also tell you some physics which probably I have learned, but I added my content inside of that, right? That is not coaching. That will not come through coaching, right?
True.
Walter has gone simple pendulum, but I will show you another simple pendulum from what I have got today. Now this I use it as a simple pendulum, right? Now this simple pendulum, this has got a magnet also inside because every audio system will have a magnet inside. Assume that this moves like this. Now this is another pendulum, this magnet which I am keeping nearby. Automatically that will have a different direction movement. Now you see it moves in a different direction.
Yeah.
I was putting it like this, but when I put a magnet nearby that, automatically you can see it jumps in a different direction.
Yeah.
Right?
True.
Yeah.
Yes.
If every day I am staying in Thiruvananthapuram. One of my friend from my native came. Otherwise, every day I was going to office and coming back. Every day going to office and coming back. The another fellow came there. My routine changed because he has to be dropped in medical college and then I have to go there. So my routine changes.
Yeah.
You understood? So this is what is momentum is. Unless it is influenced by an external force, it continues to be in its state of rest or state of movement.
State of motion.
Did I make momentum much more interesting?
Actually, this
Where
is
what
amazing.
did I do is I added, just now I was listening to Walter and he has shown momentum with a simple pendulum and I was reading your momentum. I mixed both of them and used it.
Actually, this is the simplest and effective method which I saw.
Yeah.
Sir, seriously.
That is what I am saying. So I got something from Walter Professor, I got something from you, then I put both of them together and added a philosophy there, and that I am sure you will never forget in your life. Can this be taught by a class or can this be taught by being with me for a long time together? You have to observe and learn.
Yeah.
Understood? For which you need that creativity cannot be, innovation, improvisation cannot be taught. I have spent a lot of time talking to when 25th December was the professor's, my Anandan master's birthday. That day I went with a cake along with my students and then celebrated there. And then every program when I have one full day, he will be with me. I wanted to learn Malayalam, so I called my old Malayalam teacher. When I am there, he will come to my house. We spend hours together. So it is not one day class, one day lecture, 1 hour. It is hours together. That is what is called a satsang. A magnet can influence an iron powder to become a magnet only when it rubs for long time. And rubbing is required. And that rubbing is sometimes becoming harsh. Sometimes telling, no, you should not do it. See, I learned momentum from Anandan Master, I'll tell you. There is a ball or a bullet coming. The velocity is very high. The bullet is very small. And you are standing there. It can pierce inside you. Because the velocity, mass is very less. Velocity is much bigger. Now assume there is a big vehicle coming. Velocity is more and mass is also more. It will also collapse you totally. Otherwise, bullet will make only a hole. But the vehicle will make you smash into pieces. Now, there is a big vehicle but velocity is zero. You are going and hitting it. Nothing will happen to you because your velocity is small and the vehicle is at rest. Now assume you are also running and another person is also running. Both of you are colliding. Definitely both will get impact of momentum. Now assume you are standing, somebody is coming and hitting you. You will fall. Impact will be less because his mass is less, velocity is also less. Now instead of a vehicle, there is an auto rickshaw there and then you are going and hitting. And the auto rickshaw is in neutral gear. Then the vehicle will move back because your force is much bigger and the vehicle is in a wheel. Because the angular momentum and the friction is very less because it is touching only 3 centimeters on the ground. 4 tires, 12 centimeters only. See, this is how you visualize. Are you not visualizing when I am talking to you?
Yeah, I'm actually.
So what is visualizing is what is science. If you cannot visualize, science becomes zero. Most of the teachers, they don't even visualize. How can they make the children to visualize? I am able to make you to visualize because I am visualizing, I am seeing. So science is what is to be seen. Science is what is to be experienced, not even experimented. I don't have to experiment it. Did I experiment with an auto rickshaw, with a vehicle, with a bullet and all that? No. I am imagining. That imagination is, otherwise we cannot. Most of the things I cannot show. But I can make people, that is what our Bharatiya tradition was. Bharatiya tradition made people to visualize. I can show you atoms which you cannot see otherwise. Jalandhara gade bhanau yat sushmam drishyate rajaha tasya trimshattamo bhagaha paramanu ritisprudaha. Jala andhara, your father is a Sanskrit teacher, you ask him. Jalandhara gade bhanau, take a bucket of water and put a torchlight. The light goes inside. When the light goes inside, you will see a small particle moving there. In a dark room, you will see a light moves, it a small particle moving there. That is called Rajaha. Tasya trimshattamo bhagaha paramanu ritisprudaha. Divide that into 300 pieces, then what you get is an atom. Now you are able to visualize an atom because that what you are seeing is 300 atoms. Now the thickness of the hair is very small. And that thickness, you cut that into that piece, then you get a square of that thickness. And that is 300 atoms. Now can you imagine that cut it into 300 pieces? If you cannot imagine, the poet has written one more line. Jnaninam drishti gojaraha. If you have buddhi, you will be able to imagine. So this I can teach only to people who have got buddhi. You understood? So science is not what is to be experimented. Science is what is to be experienced. When I am seeing, You think that is experimentation? People see many things, but they don't even understand because they don't understand. Understanding is different from learning. You have learned from your teachers and textbooks. That's what you said. Learning is not science. So the word what you use is very, very important. I have learned from my teachers. No. Learning from teachers is useless, which cannot be good. You have to understand. How to understand? Understanding happens only when you experience it. Education is not a service. It is only a business, and it is only a job for many people. So there is no point in me and you telling that education is
like you can see, right?
that's normal. See, that's a normal way the world is running, because it is not that we want every student like me. I was also in a small normal school. I don't think anybody expected that tomorrow I will love science and I will become a scientist, or maybe that's not expected. I don't think that village teacher can dream.
Teachers are not even giving much importance.
No, that is because that is their job. See, for them it's a job like anything else. Where every factory, when you make a product, if the product is not good, you don't get salary. But here, school education is where when my product can be bad, still I can get my salary. So that is how most of that is how, assume that a driver doesn't take the vehicle from where it has to go to the other place. He cannot be called as a driver. But you can still call you as a teacher or a trainer. That is why people are cheating like IAS training, IAS teaching, B.Ed training, B.Ed teaching and all that, right? You don't have to become a good teacher or a bad teacher. Still you can have a certificate which says you are a B.Ed. That's good enough. That's a license to cheat people, not to teach people actually. Have you ever heard any of my talk on new education policy, NEP? That's what I'm saying. See, assume that you wanted to know about education, my policies, my vision about NEP. There are few lectures where many people called me, and few of them are recorded and posted onto YouTube. Maybe the oldest of the oldest college in Kerala, CMS College, I gave a lecture. Kanyangad, I gave a lecture. NEP in Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Ajman, Doha. I think many places I gave lectures on. To teachers, training programs, or principals. There are few discussions in which I was involved. The principals group, education group from Delhi. I was part of that. But I don't blame teachers, because it's a system. So every one of us have got a part in that. I am only trying to supplement by giving something extra, because every teacher doesn't expect everybody to learn science and become English speakers and all that. They wanted to give some certificate so that they are useful for. We need people at different levels, right? So Karamanav school students need not to become scientists. They can become clerk or maybe attenders. For them, that's good enough probably. So every factory need not to produce the best, right?
At least some students will be there, right?
Then such people will learn otherwise. See, where my small reservation is, assume somebody wanted to learn dancing, they know how to go to the best dance teacher. When somebody wanted to learn music, they know how to go to the best music. Yesterday also I was discussing with somebody, I was telling, when somebody want to learn, they think only they have to learn from the textbook. Why they don't go for extra learning? Learn. That is how it should be learned. That's how it should be learned. You have to invest a lot of time to learn. That is why probably when I teach MBA students, I will have to teach basic 7th class mathematics again. How to compute, logical reasoning, analytical skill. All the competitive exams requirements are only 7th to 10th class. Because those teachers did not teach. I know this 100%. It is not in Kerala. It is not in one school. It is there in most of the education, not even in India. Even in America, I was teaching, having sessions for children, giving directions for SAT training program, the entrance examination for graduation. There also I found there is a scope for even teaching English to American educated young children.
But is this the right way?
Huh?
Is this the right way to educate people? Is this the right way of learning system?
See, it is not. That's what I'm saying. The learning systems are to give you a when somebody gives a license for driving, They are not putting them into different terrain and then making them to all the difficult situations. This is a minimum thing what is required for you to drive. This is the minimum thing for you to get into high school education, to college education. So it's your effort. I don't blame any of my mathematics teachers for which they did not taught me. I will still say that they taught me little. That is why I could make my learning much better today. And I know not all the science teachers could teach, but one Anandan master could teach me well. So I went back to him. One Keshavan master I keep on meeting because he knows little more Malayalam, little more Sanskrit. So therefore, I could learn from him little Sanskrit and Malayalam. So they are only displaying few teachers and who never taught me in my classrooms. But I saw them teaching in somewhere else. I found they are much better. So I went back to them. So you must have seen a lot of people with whom you have interacted. You found, oh, this man has got, that is what is Acharya. Seeing somebody else, you feel that I want to learn something more from him, go behind him. And that cannot be teachers. That needs to be who practices what they speak and they can visualize, they can experience. Sakshat anubhava irdrushto na sruto na gurudarshitaha lokanam upakaraya etat sarvam pradarshitam. That is what is science. Science is what is useful for human being. So that was your basic question to start with. Science is what is useful for human being, which is not heard, which is not written in BSc syllabus, therefore it is science. Which is written in BA syllabus is not science. No, that is not, that is academic system. They need BA, BSc, BCom and all that. What is science for me? Commerce is also science because it is much useful in my life.
Really don't want their children to be like spoiled by this usual education.
No, again I am saying I don't agree. I am also gone through normal usual education. I don't think school has spoiled me. I have learned from little bit. So it's me to learn little better than that. There are a lot of people who learned, but they are doing different jobs, so they don't require. See, most of my colleagues have become either drivers or maybe field workers, coolie walas. So that, for them, that is good enough. So I studied in such a school where those are required. But you look at London school, probably the education system makes people to become great. There are parking slot reserved for Nobel laureates in some colleges. I did not study such college. I studied in a normal college. So what is expected is after that people go for B.Ed. After that people go for bank job. That's it. For them that mathematics BSc certificate is good enough. Otherwise, if you want teachers there who has got great knowledge, you will have to pay much higher, right? See, you have got a 5-star hotel, you also have got a dhaba, you also have got a normal hotel, you have got a roadside also. Where do you want to go is your choice. I cannot make a roadside dhaba into a 5-star level. So it all depends on how much investment the government can do. That's why government doesn't make a model college. It's not that they cannot, they can. Vice chancellors are only appointed because of political influence, but not because of merit, right? So teachers are appointed not because of merit. It all because of contact and who can pass this examination. The passing the examination is never a qualification for being a good teacher. So they are not spoiling. Every dhaba fellow is not spoiling. They are also giving food for somebody else. So similarly, every school, every college, it is the society. Everybody cannot eat biryani, right? Somebody can eat kanji, only very few people can eat biryani. So I am always looking at things lightly. This is how the society is. I have got a very less role to play in changing the society. I am not Pinarayi Vijayan who can change Kerala, right? So I don't talk about something which I cannot do. I will only talk about, when I talk to you, I can make some spark in you, then I am doing my job.
Yeah, that's true.
That's only what I do. Otherwise, I am wasting my time, I know. If I cannot even make a small difference in you, why should I talk about making difference in the society? 1 hour I am talking to you. If I cannot make a small difference in you, do you think I can make a difference in the society? which I don't believe. So I am only looking at personal, one person, that's good enough. Which I believe probably you are much bigger and you are greater, you can make a societal change tomorrow. I am not that able person.
No, sir.
No, I'll tell you. I love to be a Ramakrishna than a Vivekananda. Ramakrishna made a difference in one Vivekananda. Vivekananda made a difference in the society. I am a failure. I cannot make a difference in societies. I cannot do business. I cannot run institution. I don't want to say goody goody to somebody else to get some more money, some more opportunity, some more job. I don't even mind you will not come back to me from tomorrow onwards, talk to me because I scolded you. I don't care at all. I'm telling you. But if you remember that this man scolded me, this man was very rude to me, that is good enough. Then you will realize some point of time why he was rude. This is the reason. Today you may not agree, but tomorrow you may agree. That is good enough for me. Understood?
Yeah, that's understood. It's totally fine. I just learned
A few days back, I had a lecture on Northeastern Science and Technology, one of the programs. And that boy, when I found he attended one of my camp in Northeast, 3 days camp, which was called Prajodayat, maybe 7-8 years back, when he was a 9th or 10th class student. So 10th, 11th, 12th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, BTech first, second, third. So now he is in 4th year. After 8 years. 8 years after that, he contacts me for a guest lecture. That's good enough for me. So far, no interaction, no contact, no connections at all.
Right.
Good enough. It is good enough.
Yes, sir. It's really good. So thankful for you, Felix.
Bye-bye.
Actually, I just got lots of information from you, and more than that, I learned something how to learn science.
How to learn science. I only teach learn to learn.
Learn to observe things and
Learn to learn.
understand.
So that you understand things in the proper, in your way. I don't say it's proper or improper. I know few things in my way.
Yeah, true.
And my way cannot be your way. Therefore, I only tell you, you look at things and learn in your way so that it becomes your way of understanding.
Sure.
Okay.
Definitely.
Good.
And I'll just definitely watch Walter Levinson's lectures.
That will be a good opening for you because it's good. And listen to some of the things where Anandan Master's classes are also. Dr. TPS Anandan Master. So if you're looking at something of mine, put a comment there so that I know you have seen that.
Sure.
That Brain City program also I have uploaded.
I have seen, but
Yeah, but how I know that you have seen only when you put a comment. Otherwise, I don't even see. Therefore, comment, I look at every comment because that is where I know, oh, this person has seen.
sure.
Okay.
Thank
Can
you.
have interaction anytime. Take a very specific question and discuss. I love discussions. That will add some value, and it will also go. This also I will edit and put onto YouTube. As a person, you appreciate or not, that age has gone. I am only telling you, communication is not blah 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 speaking. Communication is, will you be able to be a good listener or not? These are all test process, which I have undergone. I have gone through that. Understood? So we speak to somebody who is also an Indian from Tamil Nadu, who was in America, California, educated. They don't want to show their identity. I've got few discussions on my book, my poetry. What a great listener. We had 3 hours of discussion. Because every word by word is appreciated. When I said I wrote a poetry, sir, I wanted to read that poetry book. Where is it available?
Yeah.
Understood? When I said that there was, I'll tell you. I said that there was a Walter, there was a great. Immediately, if it's a good student, you know what you will ask? Sir, what did you learn from him? One point will you be able to tell? Will you be able to tell me that how did you appreciate it? You did not ask, but still I made that simple pendulum was one thing. So if you are not a good listener, this is what will happen. Communication is not tongue. Communication is listening and responding. Reflection. That is communication. Communication is not with the ear, it is from the manas. That's why Shankara said, Manam Darpana Samanam. Manas is like a mirror.
Never shows sir.
So how do you think a teacher has to make their children? The teacher has to make their children by seeing the response. We don't train our students like that. We only say blah blah blah. So now you look at the communication skill programs which are all being conducted. That's assume that I am a marketing person. I will come to you for marketing a item. If you don't respond, then I feel bad. But when I come to you, whether you respond the way is one question which I should ask, right? Same way, I should also respond to your queries.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Good lesson.
Yes.
I could have avoided telling you and said bye bye. But then I am not doing my job.
Yeah.
Understood? I should tell you this is how you should. This is how you should. Otherwise, I am sure Ramakrishna would have never gone to Vivekananda. Vivekananda would have never gone to Ramakrishna. Suppose you are a good listener, I will feel like, yeah, I want to talk to you. That feeling will come.
Okay.
Understood? A good speaker always want a good listener. It is not that a good listener want always a good speaker, because speakers are there on YouTube. Many are there.
True.
But what is the difference between the live and non-live? The response, the feedback, immediate reflection. That makes
And only
difference.
the person, if there is a person who can just listen to us, then only we will be able to respond back.
Not,
That's
yeah,
that's one of the things.
but that is responding is fine. I am not talking about response. I can speak looking at the camera. See, I was just talking about the Borewell and JCB today. Because every Tuesday I have got a program on Radio Asia, which is aired from Ras Al Khaimah. And that program is called Science Curiosity, Shastra Kaudukam. That's in Malayalam.
Ah,
So I just recorded that, and every week I have to find some new topics. So today's topic was excavation, that is Borewell and JCB.
okay. Where would I get that?
Yeah, my all programs are there on YouTube. All programs I post also to in the Facebook. YouTube, go to. I also have probably have sent you my link, right?
Yeah, you have sent.
Yeah, my website is there. Definitely from the website you go to YouTube, you will see my YouTube, and then go to playlist. Look at Shastra Kaudukam. All my earlier talks are there. Okay, right. Bye.
That's very useful.
Glad that you contacted. Otherwise, I will not know you at all, right?
Actually, I'm so happy that I contacted you, sir, because I just got some. But
So I should thank Anil for this, right? Yeah. Okay, bye.